we will be free. For when the rising tide is turned in every London quarter, Parliament comes crashing down with Robert's Rules of Order.
Your turn.
Detours about Star Wars aside.
Which are always welcome.
Yes. Yes, but I will not read this in Wookiee.
Can you read in Wookiee? Laugh it up, furball.
Laugh it up, fuzzball.
And do R2-D2 sometimes too. Okay, Thursday, April the 9th. I can't do C3PO though. I can't get the accent right.
That's never stopped you before.
There's only one Sir Anthony Daniels.
That's never ever stopped you before.
What? The maker of emotion. No, I'm not going to do Darth Vader either. The maker of emotion. A, cannot speak against the motion. B, can speak against the motion if it is amended. C, is not limited to the number of times to speak. D, cannot vote. Cannot vote against the motion. This is a cake. This is a cake.
I'm confused.
The maker of emotion.
Okay, and then say so. One of these things is right.
Yes.
Okay.
A, cannot speak against the motion.
Okay.
B, can speak against the motion if it is amended. C, is not limited in the number of times to speak. D, cannot vote against the motion.
But only one of them's right. I'm like so confused. I think it's A, right?
Are you sure?
No, because I'm like, so okay, let's go
Walk
through it
through
again.
it.
Okay, so the maker of emotion, it can do something.
Right.
Okay.
So first of all, option A, they cannot speak against the motion.
So the question is that correct?
Right.
Right, a maker
Yes.
cannot speak against their own motion.
Okay. B, can speak against the motion if it is amended.
Of course they can.
C, is not limited to the number of times to speak.
They are limited.
Yes. That's a given. That's an easy, that's like a no-brainer. D, cannot vote against the motion.
They can.
Mm-hmm.
So we're looking for a statement that's correct.
Right.
Well, we know A is correct, I think, but B was correct too, wasn't it? What was B?
Can speak against the motion if it is amended.
Yeah, that's correct.
I think that's correct too.
So A and B are both correct.
Yeah, C we know is wrong.
And D we know is wrong.
Why is D wrong?
What was D?
Cannot vote against the motion.
Oh, they can vote against the motion.
Yes, they can.
Right, because the debate could have persuaded them.
Right.
And so all of these are supposed to be, we're only supposed to find one thing that's right.
Yeah.
And there's three of them that are right.
Right. They say it's A.
Yeah, well, A is the easiest.
Right. But the rest of them are perfect. C
is
we
wrong.
know is wrong. So throw that down the drain.
That's why it confused me.
Yeah.
But A is like the common.
A is the easy one, yeah.
Right.
But yeah, they could certainly speak against the motion if it's amended, because they may be amended to a way they don't like.
Yeah.
I mean, that's obvious, and cannot vote against. Of course, they can vote against the motion, especially if B happens. If B happens, it's amended the way they don't like it. They can vote against it. There's nothing, and there's even no requirement.
So that is wrong. So C and D are wrong.
No. Oh, you're right. You're right.
Okay.
D. Yeah, you're right. D is not correct. D they cannot vote
Right.
against
And
it.
they can
vote
okay,
against
it's just the way they
So
did
D's
the negative there.
D's out of the way.
C and D are definitely wrong.
Yeah. But B and A, either one can be correct.
Right, so let's see what they talk about. Because, yeah, the amendment could really fuck it up.
Right.
393.
That's why we're looking at this going, what the hell, you know?
Well, and the way they didn't do everything in the positive voice made it really crazy. Like
Well, yeah.
393, 20 through 22. So it's you.
20, what?
20 through 22.
Okay, refraining from speaking against one's own motion. In debate, the maker of a motion, while he can vote against it, that takes care of D, is not allowed to speak against his own motion. He need not speak at all, but if he does, he is obliged to take a favorable position. If he changes his mind while a motion is made as pending, he can, in effect, advise the assembly by asking permission to withdraw the motion. So in other words, you need to put up or shut up or withdraw it. That's what it comes down to.
But it doesn't say anything about B. B
Which
is right.
Speak unless a motion. Okay, hang on. Previous. No, that doesn't matter. Decorum in debate. Avoiding use of members' names. We ignore that all the time. Refraining from speaking adversely on a prior action. That's not pending. That's not relevant.
Right.
Addressing remarks to the chair. Refraining from motive. Those are all relevant. Germane
I violate that all the time, refraining from speaking adversely on a prior action not pending. I make sarcastic asides kind of frequently about prior decisions that I didn't agree with.
A lot of people do that.
I think you do too.
Yeah, I'm probably guilty of it.
Yeah, it's hard not to, but I didn't realize...
There's nothing in here about that.
No. I didn't realize that was considered indecorous. I really didn't. I'll probably try to stop doing that.
But there's nothing in here.
Yeah. And logically, that's dumb.
Yeah, I don't get why they're even saying that this is not even a legitimate thing. You can't. What I'm trying to say is, they're saying that the speaker can speak against. They're saying that they can't speak against the motion. That doesn't make any sense.
No, that's wrong.
I'm calling that a shitty question because we know that that's right.
Yeah. I mean, I got it right, but still, I would have been right even if I picked B.
Yeah, you got it right, but at the same time, the question, the choices of answers are not correct because you have two correct answers.
Yeah. If we're missing something here, Mr. Brown, because I know you watch.
Please tell us.
Yeah, because that seems wrong, and it seems like whoever did April was smoking some sweet ganja.
Yeah.
Are you ready to put the pipe down?
Because yes, if the motion's amended, certainly they can speak against it if it's been amended.
Yeah, tell them
because the amendment can change the nature of the motion to be not what they had in mind in the first place.
Yeah, so.
Yeah, I mean, if the maker of the motion is to kill me at 2:00,
Right.
and that's amended to say no, we won't kill me at 2:00.
Well, you can never amend a motion to make it the opposite because that has the same effect as voting it down. But say 2:00 for some reason was near and dear to my heart, and someone amended it to 4:00. I can certainly speak against 4:00 because you could do a lot of damage in 2 hours.
Yeah, especially when trying to dodge cactus needles.
Yeah. But you can't amend a motion to make it the opposite.
Yeah,
but
it can be amended in a way that makes it unpalatable to the original.
Well, you could strike out Mike Seebeck and put me in.
Yeah.
Of course I'm going to speak against it.
Yeah, well, isn't that changing the nature of the motion, though?
No, but you're allowed to do that.
Changing the names around?
Oh, yeah, you can do that.
Well, in that case, let's at the next convention, you make a motion, put my name in to do something, and I'll make an amendment to do something else, to do it to somebody else.
But, no, you can't. There's specific examples of that given in either in brief or in the main text. You can switch names.
Okay, so much for that one.
All right.
We call that one partially shitty.
You want an opinion on that?
Drink.
Oh, are we even? No, I'm ahead of you.
Well, remember the glass on the
No,
side.
we're not. Yeah, no, I'm ahead of you. Come on.
You're still ahead of me.
Yep. Excuse you.
I'm a guy. I drink beer. I come. I see. I drink. I belch. Next.
You belch and you know things.
Fever! Let's hear the opposition side. Like a stubborn donkey's bray. All opposed? You say nay. Opposed! Opposed! The motion carries anyway.